Bonjour et bonsoir mes amis à la café noir sali.
Au côté noir.
Au côté noir. Well, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night to whatever time you're listening to us. Welcome to Coffee on the Dark Side and the failed attempt of speaking French.
Hello, friends.
Hello, France. Oh, oh, oh. C'est noir.
C'est nous.
C'est nu.
C'est nu.
C'est un new épisode.
C'est nouvelle. C'est la nouvelle.
Welcome to the Coffee of the Dark Side, our podcast of Star Wars talk and coffee talk. Mostly in the late days, coffee talk because no news of Star Wars beside the special episode that we released during this week because of the trailer.
So if you haven't listened to our review on the
Stop right now.
On the Rise of Skywalker, please stop listening to this and
go back one
to the
episode.
review.
Yeah. Because we'll probably talk even more now, but to understand, you need to listen to us before.
This is a storytelling podcast, so you need to know what's behind this.
This is a story how you met the greatest movie. Saga. Movie Saga. Pew pew. Hello again. Welcome back. Are you okay, my friend?
Yeah. I am. Thank you.
Yeah, and
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you for this moment. Very, very touching.
Yeah,
very touching moment.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Before we talk about the trailer
Mm-hmm.
once more, I actually want to talk about something on Battlefront 2
Mm-hmm.
in the order inspired by the trailer. First of all, Ewok Hunt. They supposedly changed the map.
It's the same. Is it? I don't know.
I don't know.
I
never explored like everything on the map, but before we concentrated to produce this fine episode, this fine quality of listening hour, I played Ewok Hunt just because I don't know how long the supposed event, because it's not marked as an event, will last. But if you have 10 kills on Ewok Hunt, Yavin ceremony costume, at least for me, was Luke's skin. Since they don't explicitly say for who it is, and Solo and Luke have costumes saying the same shit, the same title.
But Han Solo is the classic one.
No. They have a special version.
Oh, okay.
It's the classic one, but none of the other skins was the classic one. At least so clean for it. He has like a clean shirt and a clean vest just for the ceremony.
Okay.
And as you know, and I showed you, and we seen the movie many times.
Yeah.
Young Luke wearing the yellow vest looks like a speed racer. Yeah, Fast and Furious, but with a mix of those old Japanese cartoons. I fucking loved it.
I did too.
If they introduce pod racing to Battlefront, please be available that costume to wear while speed racing. It would like what, but with sunglasses. Okay, it needs sunglasses. It can be space sunglasses, but it needs sunglasses.
Does it exist, sunglasses in the Star Wars universe?
It exists glasses.
It does?
I think so.
I don't think there are.
Huh.
That's racist.
No one's blind in Star Wars. I want to go to Star Wars universe right now.
But there is a blind guy.
No, I meant not blind. I meant like
Myopic.
myopic. You either go 80 or 18.
Yeah.
8 or 80.
You either have great sight or you're just plain blind.
And you use the force to touch the boobs.
Yeah. And beat up stormtroopers.
Yeah. That's extra. But yeah, supposedly they changed the map. And supposedly they changed a little bit of how long you have to survive and how long you have to wait and how long you have to escape. You had the game when the mode first came. Do you remember how much time you had to escape on the ship?
2 minutes, I think.
Okay, now you have 15 seconds when she drops.
Huh.
It's like, if you survive the game, if there are troopers who survive at the end, the troopers...
you mean when she lands?
Yeah.
When she lands, I think it was already 15.
Ah, okay.
But you had like 2 minutes between receiving the information.
You never know when she's coming, except when she's dropping practically there.
But
you have a 5-minute...
That's smart. That's very smart.
You have like a 5-minute announcement.
Yeah.
But beside that, no more. I've seen no more announcements.
But I think that's smart because on that mode, whoever was playing as a stormtrooper would just hide in the caves.
Yeah.
And
Still some caves. I don't know if they had different maps or extended that one.
No, it was just one.
Okay. No, right now.
Oh. Okay.
But I remember the caves. But when I played here with your console, because at the time I didn't have the game, I don't remember you hitting the wall on Yavin. Endor. You remember that area where you play not Assault. What's the game mode? That mode when you have to retrieve the data files and escape for the ship.
Yeah.
Remember that wall that in Galactic Assault is destroyed by the AT-AT. You reached that area.
But on Ewok Hunt, you didn't have that part.
Okay, yeah. They extended the map.
Oh.
And now the ship doesn't land, is always in the same place. It's random generated. You have... almost near the caves, you have the waterfall.
The base.
The base. I don't remember the base. Huh. Okay.
In the first map, they didn't have the base on Ewok Hunt.
Yeah.
They didn't have it.
I think they extended the map and put more traps, more cases for special weapons distributed. 2 players are randomly chosen to be the Ewok at the beginning.
Yeah, that's the same as it was.
I think they changed a little bit of the caves to not be so wide. At least it looked to me like tighter. I played 2 sessions where I came in first in the scoring. Because the minute the thing is, you have 15 seconds. If you get to the chip, yeah, you're fucking safe. If you don't and the time ends, missing in action.
Yeah, that's the same. I think that's the same. They used to show like username, what's his name, was lost to the woods or was lost to the forest or something.
That's when you're killed.
Yeah.
I'm talking about when the ship drops, but you only have 50 seconds to go.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
the
new.
Scoring,
yeah, that's new.
Yeah, this guy wasn't killed, but missing in action.
Yeah, that's new. I think that's new.
I cheated a little bit at one time. Normally the strategy is go for the middle, try to group with the others, and hold tight. I went to the wall, and I picked a little corner and turned off my camera, my light, and stayed there, waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. I heard the Ewok. I turned the light, and I found the Ewok and killed him. And then turned off the light and waited. And when I heard the ship, run. And I was the first one to enter in the ship.
Camping.
It's more camping than camping, yeah.
Yeah. Camping.
Yeah.
That's
I wasn't killing anyone.
That's something.
I was hiding. That's the camping of camping.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, yeah.
It was amazing. Oh, and more ahead, they also did change for co-op, since we're talking about battle modes. They changed the co-op for you now can choose on which side you want to play. Normally, if you were chosen like randomly to be a stormtrooper, you had to attack on Geonosis. If you were chosen randomly, or Geonosis or the new Felucia, if you were a droid, you chosen randomly, you would be attacking Kashyyyk or Kamino. Now you can choose which side you want. And now you have the possibility to be on a planet attacking or on the planet defending.
That's nice.
I would chose the dark side because droid. And the first time I was a droid on Geonosis defending the spots. Little things that I noticed. One, on Kamino, they changed the third part of the conquest zones. Originally was that hub that has a large holographic vision of a planet and almost like a bridge and two sides that cave in. They changed that to two places. One is a little square on the hangar, and the other is that room with where the clones sleep. And many and several
barracks.
fucking dollars. Yeah. Now that's the third step on Kamino. First note. I think they changed the difficulty settings for the harder you get toward the longer you get toward the ending, the harder it gets. So in the beginning you are boom. At the end, fucking shit. And now they used to. I think before only one NPC hero would show up. Now it's two at a time. And for fuck's sake, Anakin and Obi-Wan combo. Damn.
Yeah.
Especially when all the NPCs on your side trying to kill them and shooting, and the guy is deflecting all the things to you, and you can't do shit.
Yeah. That's
And the thing is,
I don't even know what to say there.
And the thing is, the NPCs, the hero NPCs, play way better than the players.
Well,
That's amazing.
They probably play better than I do.
Yeah,
so,
the players.
Yeah.
As you can understand from my colleague's silence, he hasn't played it yet. So just
in weeks. I haven't played it in weeks.
He's doing a rehab, so he's trying to doing a little bit of rehab before he injects himself with more Star Wars when the new game comes out.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the new game.
Yeah,
to be honest.
He's already crutching his arms for the next fix of Star Wars gaming. While I try to be the guy that goes a little bit down the road each time, every week. So who gets to the end faster?
Let's let go of the past.
Yeah.
Kill it if we have to. Today on Crossovers we never knew we needed.
I think there was one more big ass news. Oh, this one I haven't tried yet. they added Felicia to heroes and villains.
Sweet.
Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah. But I haven't tried it yet because I like to play as a trooper.
As you can imagine, I haven't too. I haven't
Yeah.
either. So, yeah.
So I think that's it for the news of the game.
Yeah, of the game, yeah.
Yeah. On other news,
Yeah, the Obi-Wan show. The ObiWan Kenobi live action series.
okay, this part I'll pass you the mic because I haven't seen anything on the news.
Apparently, it's going to be 6 episodes long. Just
Aww.
to be 6 episodes, it's probably
An hour and a half.
hour-long episodes. Like, so you get 6 more hours.
Please don't rush it like Game of Thrones.
6 more hours of Obi-Wan. It's pretty decent.
And if Obi-2 also appears,
No, I don't know.
it would be a great cameo.
It would.
It
But
would be fun. He needed a pilot. And the best one you would get, it was that Obi-2. And the names would be total coincidence.
yeah, just 2.
Two.
I'm 1.
One.
I'm 1.
Oh.
Obi-Wan.
But I'm older.
But that's my chain of thought. Yeah, hour-long episodes, so 6 more hours of Obi-Wan with Ewan McGregor. I think it's good. It's good.
Just one mark. If listeners, special producers that are still writing the screenplay,
It's actually already done.
shit. Because I just realized if you really invited the brother to play a part of the pilot, an important pilot that you needed, just for the sake of cameos and friendship and all that, and you didn't want to be so forward with the name, you were just naming Toby.
To be or not to be.
That is the question.
Today on crossovers
you
you
never
never knew
asked.
we needed.
Actually, this one is old as fuck.
I don't care.
No, the Shakespeare crossover with Star Wars.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
We
we still need to do the
the review of the books.
the audio reading.
Yeah, we
Version.
should. We should. Yeah.
Yeah. Killing every single word and pronunciation of the Old English. But we should fucking try it. And then propose it to be sold on
Audiobook.
and iTunes and all that.
Yeah, and Spotify.
Yeah, and the bridge version.
Yeah, and Spotify.
Here you just listen to our new 3rd, 4th, 5th podcasts. Annunciation we'll be doing. Bad readings.
Entrepreneur ideas.
Entrepreneur ideas. But this is already branded.
Yeah,
It's branded.
It is. Yeah.
NT branded.
Still.
Yeah.
I love how we can just drift from our
We
conversations.
never drift. We just
Take a
swim
detour.
larger.
We just take a detour.
Yeah.
I mean, if there are 6 episodes, there are probably 1 hour long episodes. So
I want them to be 2 hour long.
I know, I understand, but I think that 2 hours would be incredibly hard to do for them, I think.
You just add in every episode 30 extra minutes of sand walking.
Like on Friends, where they show like filler with landscapes of New York.
Yeah. But 30-minute long of Ewan McGregor walking on sand.
But
First of all, great for us because it's more Obi-Wan time Second of all, it's bad for Darth Vader
Yeah.
because sand.
It's probably why he hid in Tatooine. He knew Vader wouldn't go there.
Yeah,
I think.
I think so.
I think.
Bro.
But Ewan McGregor, I was going to call him Obi-Wan.
You can call him Obi-Wan. It's okay with that.
Ewan McGregor also kind of confirmed that, well, we already knew it's going to be between episode 3 and 4.
No shit.
And he basically said that it's going to be like a journey of a fallen Jedi.
No
so
shit.
I can imagine some lightsaber duels in the mix.
I imagine more that great statue of Obi-Wan walking in the sand with a big ass bag on the back and 2 lightsabers on the belt.
2. Yeah. 2. Yeah.
He's in.
Yeah. But
And just walking through the sands and going to. We're forgetting something, and that I just reminded.
what?
The end of episode 3.
What about it?
Qui-Gon Jinn's ghost. Yoda tells Obi-Wan, the ghost
I know.
there.
I'm not.
What's the name of the other actor? Neil Neeson.
Liam Neeson.
Someone hire Neil Neeson. We need Neil Neeson ghost.
What makes you think that they haven't thought of it?
I don't know. I don't trust no one nowadays.
Maybe they are just hiding the surprise or something.
Like really, really great.
I'm kind of hoping that they thought of it.
Yeah.
To be honest, like I am hoping.
Let's hope.
But let's not forget that we are talking in a timeline where the Emperor has all the Inquisitors looking
For
and
them, yeah.
killing Jedi.
Yeah.
So I can imagine that Obi-Wan will probably face some of them along on the way.
Maybe just one. At least one.
Yeah. Maybe on the last episode or something.
Yeah.
Like a final duel or something like that.
Yeah. Well, at least the second sister will be on the game. The sixth sister, I think that's the name, will be also on the game. So they'll be occupied with, what's the name of the guy? Caleb. Of the Fallen Order.
No. Is it?
Caleb? No.
No, it's not Caleb.
Somewhat.
Cal.
Cal. Who was Caleb?
Caleb was the guy from Rebels. It was the guy's real name.
Oh.
It was Kanan's real name. Caleb Doom.
Yeah.
Cal is the guy from Fallen Order.
Yeah.
Cal. Something.
Kal-El.
Wrong Cal.
Yeah. Is
Wrong
it though?
superpowers. Wrong superpowers.
He could fly a little bit.
Cal something.
Yeah.
Cal Kestis. That's it.
Good
What?
practice on the name, though.
What?
Good calling. Good memory for names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just remembered because it's Star Wars.
Yeah.
It was a real person.
Yeah.
Good morning. What's your face? I have no idea.
So what I was saying, the second and the sixth, I think it's the sixth, but at least I remember the second.
I think it's the second and the sixth. Yeah.
Will be most of the time either be occupied with Fallen Order and Rebels timeline.
Yeah.
Although Rebels. No, I just realized something. On Fallen Order, Cal battles the second sister, but he loses. You understand why? Because she's alive on Rebels, and Rebels is practically at the begin. It ends at the beginning of the fourth movie.
Yeah.
Because when Obi-Wan appears, he's already old.
Yeah.
Mind-blowing. You're giving us a character that is already going to lose. Thank you very much.
Loser.
But please
We,
don't.
we all want to play as losers.
Yeah.
I think it's.
That's why we
relatable.
love Bully.
I think it's relatable.
That's why we love the game Bully.
Yeah. Yeah. There was a rumor that the game was being developed, but was eventually scrapped. The sequel, I'm still hopeful that they will come to their senses.
It would be great, like the younger brother appears, or something.
There is also another rumor that Rockstar has 2 games in developing right now. If one of them is Grand Theft Auto 6, maybe the other one is a sequel to another one. Since Red Dead just came out.
Yeah.
And it's being ported on PC. It's not Red Dead Redemption 3.
Well, they could do like a Fallout 76 version of Red Dead.
They already did on the first one. There was a zombie DLC, which was really cool. But yeah, back to Obi-Wan.
Back to Obi-Wan. ObiWan Kenobi, you're my only hope.
Jesus.
Sorry, it wasn't on purpose.
What? Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan. Our only hope.
But yeah, we'll probably get the Inquisitors.
Yeah.
I don't think that we will get to see them all.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
They wouldn't do it.
No.
Although it would be pretty to see like Rebels' final duel of Maul recreated on the big screen.
Or
on live action, sorry.
Or no, it doesn't make sense. I was thinking that there's that lapse between the duels since the end of Clone Wars. The time is captured by the Emperor, and then the events on Rebels to end at the ends of Obi-Wan. So another battle on Tatooine will be stupid because he never imagined to go to Tatooine to look for Obi-Wan.
Yeah, it was like the last thing you would remember. He probably thought that Obi-Wan was dead by that point. I can imagine.
Misguided the Force it is.
Yeah, true.
That's more news. Do you have any more news? You're the new master. No.
There is a comic being released. I think I know that you are the comic book guy here.
Yeah.
But there is a comic coming out that basically depicts a journey between Luke with Ben, and they eventually face the Knights of Ren. I think it's going to be released next month or something, or December. Can't be sure.
Okay, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. I don't have a lot of
info on it,
but basically the comic book covers that. So
it confirms that the Knights of Ren were a group that already existed.
Yeah.
And then it's probably at that point that the seduction of Snoke begins.
Probably. We would have to read it.
Yeah, wait and read it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit earlier for recommendations, but I would just because we're talking about comics, and this week is all Halloween's. Vader's Castle and Return to Vader's Castle. The art style.
That's not really a recommendation. It's actually Star Wars related.
Yeah, but it's a recommendation on Star Wars department. It's a little bit special.
You can count it as like content.
Okay, the art style. I think it's released by Dark Horse.
Probably.
I think this one is released by Dark Horse. I'm not sure because I remember seeing the little sneak peeks on Instagram, so I don't remember in which account. And the art style is amazing for this time of year, like spot on. It looks like almost the type of old scary per se terror horror comic books with a hint of new style. It's a mix. It's the amount of black on that is amazing. It's like dark colors and all that.
Nice. That's nice.
I totally advise for everybody to read.
Nice. Very nice. Maybe you can like sway some people into reading comics.
Yeah.
Not just Star Wars comics, but DC and Marvel and other graphic novels.
Yeah, there's another Halloween-related comic book that I'm interested to read. But if you want, I can leave this one for the ending.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Ideas for costumes? We talked about this. Mixing up characters of Star Wars with a little bit of hint of terror.
I know that we kind of thought about it, spoke about it, but I haven't really given much thought of it. I'm sorry. I actually forgot. I'm sorry.
Let's... How do you say it? Brainstorm here.
We should wrap this up first. We still have a couple of things to say about the trailer.
Oh,
like post, post stuff.
Yeah,
that we kind of missed on the first review. I think. Both of us do.
Yeah.
And we can like leave it to after that. I think.
Yeah. You can go on first. Kinda.
I'm not going to be like chronologically
correct.
No, I'm given on how the trailer is edited.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be chronological. Like this happens at 10 seconds. This happens at 30. Yeah. This is just going to be a little random. But I noticed the new character after rewatching the trailer.
Yeah.
She's there. Yeah.
The bounty hunter
is there. Another thing that I noticed, and a lot of people seem to be discussing, when that statue is destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are saying that they are both destroying it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they are. I actually looked more closely to it, and it actually looks like it's Rey who destroys it. And I don't think that Kylo's blade actually touches the relic.
Yeah.
And it almost seems like he's protecting it.
Yeah,
I think.
But he fails.
Yeah. At least that's my opinion. You can like put the trailer up on the TV and
that's what I'm doing because resources. What you don't see, they cannot blame us for copyright.
That's actually smart. No, that's not.
That's
not it.
Easter egg.
That's not it. No. If you can on the left. Left,
right,
bottom.
left.
No. Yeah. Like there. Yeah.
It's
there. It is.
There it is. Hello, Mr. Jaja.
Just
have you noticed that?
Fast forward this.
Have you noticed that in a small frame?
Wait. No, you missed it.
Way too much.
I don't remember on what minute it is.
It's for this.
I think it's there, yeah, around there. No, lightsabers, blah blah blah. That's an explosion. That's 3PO.
Blah blah blah.
I think it's there, yeah.
Yeah.
After this scene.
Like if you're in you run, you speed,
this Christmas,
this Christmas, huggy hug,
and
blah blah blah.
Shit. We should know this. Shut up. Okay.
The horses.
Horses in space. Story lives forever. Death Star.
Blah,
Yada
blah, blah.
yada yada. There. A little back. Wait. 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 There. There.
I don't. Yeah. Now that you listen, I think that they're like starting to fight,
Yeah.
and
And
it's destroyed.
Kylo like looks like he reflects one of Rey's attacks, and Rey's blade
this pose
just
is
suddenly.
not for.
And if you keep playing, you'll see that Kylo like does this pointing thing,
Yeah.
like he's in shock. See the left hand
Yeah.
there. It's weird. And personally, I don't think that Kylo actually helps to destroy it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have. This is one of the things I kind of noticed.
You know what's sad? You can't. I missed that option where you could fucking slow down frame by frame. I think there was a point that you could do that.
I think it's on PC. On
Only
PC,
in
I
PC,
think you
right?
can do it.
Yeah.
On PlayStation, you can't.
Yeah, it's a shame though.
But yeah,
Yabba dabba doo.
share with me your thoughts on this matter and on other stuff.
The thing is, what concerns me a little bit, and fucking hell, because they film it so well for they cut it so well for the trailer that you never can fucking understand what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
What, the statue?
Yeah.
I have absolutely no clue. I see some people saying it's Darth Vader's statue. We actually ourselves said
At one point,
that
what
it could be, but I don't think.
At
I'm
one
not seeing a
point,
Darth Vader
for
statue
me,
there.
especially because the back there, the little cut. Huh. I never noticed before.
What?
Is it a city?
What city?
Look on the
It could be. Yeah.
yeah. On the
On the right side. Yeah.
This is what 1.51.
151.
The right side.
There's like a
looks
window there.
Yeah, looks like towers outside, or it's just one like big ass white panel, or I don't know. Everything is so white here.
Yeah.
It reminds me. Well, you never played, but it reminds me the world that never was in Kingdom Hearts. In Kingdom Hearts 2, in the games from 2 to beyond, there's a castle that belonged to the nobodies, blah 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 do. It was like almost all white with slight touches of like lines in black and touches of red. So this here reminds me a lot of that universe.
Mm-hmm.
Universe, no, area of game.
I think that this is. I don't understand why it's so white.
Yeah.
Because it's so white, it's so clean.
So probably it's a vision.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Not even Cloud City was that white. And was a mirror of the clouds, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. But in all things and defending Cloud City, it was a mining city, I think. So I understand why it wasn't so clean.
It was a mining city for gases.
Who cares? It's mining.
Gas don't leave dust.
People
supposedly. No, that's poop gas.
What? What the fuck?
If it's mining gas
If it leaves a stain on your pants, it's not a gas.
Exactly. It's a gas with a little bit of flavor.
It's a liquid.
Actually, there's a scientific name with something that can be in both states. So
I know, but
yeah, I don't remember what. Yeah,
still,
it's a gas with solid particles.
let's not drift into shitty
Shit
comments.
But yeah. No! Yeah, but when it's transitioned to another scene,
He actually looks like he's like surprised and disappointed.
yeah, and her pose is like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, she's like, oh yeah, boy.
Before
wait,
we
she's
continue
British.
to,
She's British. She
to-
can
yeah.
speak like
before
this.
we
It's like,
can
all right,
transition
my guy.
to
All right.
more scenes in the trailer,
huh?
you think those two costumes will appear on the game? Like White Ray and mask with red lines. Because the I've seen the toys.
This,
and the new mask
you know what's
has
funny?
like red lines.
In everything that we've seen from the merchandising
Yeah.
and the marketing, where Kylo appears with the repaired mask,
Yeah.
the red lines are very noticeable.
Yeah.
And on this scene, you don't see the reds on the helmet.
Yeah.
any part.
I get where you're getting. Because most of the times when the mask appears,
And it's really this part is really white, okay? So you could see the red lines.
I think that in the red lines they exaggerated because it's
And
for
also
toys.
this is the only scene where Kylo is actually masked.
But with the stupid hints of light, because the lightsaber is on the lower half, and you see like closely really badly, but some tones of red here in the top of the mask, like lines. I think the lines exist, but in the merchandising they're exaggerated because it's Hasbro toys.
Maybe. But to be honest, I think it's really funny because in all of the trailers and the teasers that they gave us for the movie,
Yeah.
this
The
is the
only-
only scene where Kylo is masked.
There's a scene where he's repairing the mask, but yeah.
But he
I
is
think
not
it's
masked.
I think it's the only time.
So this is either a very
Specific.
special part of the movie,
Yeah.
or maybe it's a vision, or maybe it's not in the movie at all.
But if it was in the movie, why would they sell the fucking mask?
Merchandising.
Yeah, but
He's more recognizable, and it's actually very easier to do if he's masked.
yeah. But there's the mask and there's the mask. I think sometimes just probably got tired of doing the dude's face and
I can give you an example. I think, for instance, on Battlefront,
yeah.
the coolest skin that Kylo has is the original one where he is masked.
Yeah.
The one where he doesn't have it is just plain
The two
weird.
ones actually.
Huh?
The two ones.
You understand what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say?
Yeah,
It's weird. It looks weird, and I think that as a marketing image, he looks way better
Yeah.
with the mask.
I'm just feeling sorry for the guys at 501st Squadron who play Ren, Kylo Ren, and then need the second mask, and the lines need to be precise. Most likely, Anovos and the other brands will sell a mask for the painting and all that. That already has the slight tilt
The thing
to the inside.
The thing is, to be on the 501st, your costume needs to be on point. Needs to be perfect.
Yeah, Not perfect because they have 3 levels, but yeah,
It still needs
Yeah.
to be that good.
that good.
But yeah, your thoughts
Uh,
on anything?
by the way, what do you think that explosion is?
It's probably a ship.
Okay, we covered that part. But
There is something that Michael Bay does well in his trailers. It's explosions. Explosions make you look,
great.
and I think that Star Wars went for the same formula here.
Yeah,
Just put an explosion there. I can
And-
just like hear J.J. Abrams. Yeah, let's put an explosion there. People will look and won't be like tired of watching or something.
the funny thing is, you see the little monkey in
Mhm.
one shot operating in the C-3PO's head,
Mhm.
and because of you're seeing the right side of C-3PO, and on the back you see Rey biting her nails, and then you have the final part where she's in front of him.
And they're all in different positions in different
Yeah.
shots.
Yeah, it's like they're pacing, but pacing like the speed of light.
So either this is a mistake.
Yeah.
What-
Or they move
or
and then cut
There's like dialogue in the
Yeah.
middle, and they cut some parts.
just for the party.
Yeah.
I'm so intrigued by the bounty hunter, honestly.
I can't wait. I
It's-
can't wait to see what her character is.
It's like, I think she's a bounty hunter, but ultimately turned to the dark side, the light side, and probably, I would like this. It's an old acquaintance of
Poe.
Poe, thank you, and helps him to help them to discover the monkey for the plans
Maybe.
in a planet like almost like Tatooine-ish in the part of the cantina,
Hmm.
like in the map, you know.
This looks to be in a really big shop,
Yeah,
like a big ass
big ass shop,
shop.
Walmart size,
So they could repair a Star
Yeah.
Destroyer there.
almost.
It's that big.
More details that we probably missed.
I was going to say something.
Yeah,
Oh, the Death Star debris
yeah.
that they visit. I think that it's confirmed the name of the moon where it
Oh.
is.
So it went to another moon.
Yeah, but what I think and I'm hoping is that they don't fuck it up, because the Death Star was destroyed on Endor, in the system of Endor.
Well, Endor had more than one moon.
That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping that this moon is on the same system, and that they just don't invent a new.
And the thing is, and there's one thing that's been troubling me around all this, like the final battle in Star Wars 6 was at the Emperor's throne on the second Death Star.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't know for sure if the first version didn't have a star or not. A throne room, I want to say. That's what I want to say.
Mm.
You know what I'm getting?
Yeah. So you're basically implying that this could be the first Death Star instead of the second.
Maybe.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I mean, if it's not a moon on Endor, it's like the only fucking option. You know?
I'm not. They didn't say it's not a moon on Endor. What I said is, I hope that it is a moon on Endor.
Yeah.
And if it's not, well, yeah, they fucked up.
Or it's the third Death Star.
How many Death Stars do you need? Jesus, two was too many.
No, imagine the following. Death Star was destroyed. Big ass explosion. Wonderful. Yay. The light side wins. What if they were already building a third Death Star, but then the Emperor was killed, supposedly, and they'd say, fuck this construction, and the gravity started to pull the Death Star because they turned off everything from the generation and then crash on that planet.
That's too many Death Stars. That's too many Death Stars.
There's no such thing as too many Death Stars.
I think that's way too much Death Stars for us to comprehend. Two is enough.
So I'll help you. Let's count. 1 Death Star. Ha ha ha. 2 Death Stars. Ha ha ha. 3 Death Stars. Ha ha ha.
What?
The count of the vampire Muppets. Did that count it?
Oh.
But I'll try to improve this later to
Okay.
use the laugh of the Emperor.
Okay.
1 Death Star. Ha 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 ha. No. Oh, the fuck did the laughs? No. I don't get it.
What the fuck?
I can say it on the language of Kashyyyk.
Don't. Are you sure that's the right language? That just seems like a growl. More things. In English.
Sorry. I don't know what you want. But Adazi da Trella. More shots. I still don't fucking understand. Oh no, they already had those ships. I was trying to remember that weren't all B-wings supposedly destroyed. Because that one is a B-wing.
Where?
This one. That's a B-wing.
There, yeah. Maybe.
I think it's a B-wing. Then they were improved to drop
I think
the
it's.
bombs.
I think it's too small to say, but maybe it could be.
Let's go back again. Blah blah blah. The star lives forever. Blah blah blah. I generally am impressed by the amount of new costumes in this movie, and I want them to all appear in the game. Not just like Rey and Kylo. Finn already also has a new costume. He deserved a new costume.
Yeah.
Besides that, I'm not seeing any more characters.
Yeah, because Poe is
It's not.
a starfighter hero.
Yeah. He gets a new ship. A new custom ship. New what? New paint.
I haven't even seen an X-wing here. This trailer doesn't show a single X-wing, I think.
Yeah. Now that you think of, like,
There's some TIE fighters, but
wait. That's not a normal star. That bullshit ain't normal.
what?
It's triangular. The fucking wings on the TIE fighter are triangular.
Maybe it's an interceptor. A TIE interceptor or something. Like a new version. Yeah, the Empire interceptors were like that.
Yeah. I think they're new ships. New types of TIE fighters.
Maybe.
X-Wing!
It's not an X-wing.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
That's a...
It
See?
is. It is.
And that is a B-wing.
Yeah.
Huh. I work in aviation, bitch. I know my ships.
So you actually seen a B-wing?
Yes.
Okay.
Your face.
I'm surprised.
What I'm more curious is not about... Honestly, every single ship on the dark side looks big ass weird. But what the fuck are those? Like, in this frame where all the Star Destroyers appears and you see them on the side, there's like 3 or 4 ships going down on the side of the angle, like bottom half in the middle, and I'm like, what the fuck are those? And this shot looks like from a horror movie of Kylo Ren. More does things to talk about beside Mr. Palpatine laughter.
That's all I had to say.
Yeah. Honestly, I liked. Many people don't. I've been appreciating Rey character throughout the trilogy, but I really liked how they ended the trailer with her face, like that pose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I kind of understand why people don't.
Yeah. No, but yeah, no.
Stop.
Yeah, but
Don't do it. Take it off. Take it off.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Okay, so what now, mister?
I was going to say that I get why people don't really
Go for it.
appreciate Rey.
Yeah.
I do. I understand. Because sometimes she may come out as a blank and bland character,
Yeah.
which to some degree I understand and
Okay.
almost agree. Not with everything,
Mm-hmm.
but I can understand why some people would say that. But I also think that's because a lot of people see her as the main character in this trilogy, and
She ain't.
I think that the main character in this trilogy is actually Kylo.
Yeah.
And I think that he is the important character
Well,
of this trilogy.
he is the Skywalker.
Yeah, because he is the Skywalker of this trilogy.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to point out.
What was I going to say? Costumes?
Yeah.
Costumes. So, a challenge to our listeners.
We have like 3 or 4 minutes.
Shit. A challenge to our listeners. At least I want to see a ghost Ben. Like, dress as Ben, but then paint himself all like glowish. Glow-ish. Not ghoulish.
You asked for the impossible.
No, I'm not. Just grab the clothes and paint them in shades of light blue. There, easy. It's fucking easy. I won't do it because I'm allergic to light blue, but that's okay.
You can do better than that.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, this movie will come out after Halloween, so we cannot propose that seriously. C-3PO Rambo. I think it's too early for that. Maybe next year.
No, I think that people would do it if they wanted to. They could pull it off.
You also
Like
could
a- Terminator 3PO.
yeah. You
Because
also
the
could
Terminator just came out.
grab C-3PO and R2D2 and paint them black, and say how many people go to you and say, "Oh, you grabbed the costume and you just painted it black. That's so not cool." No, bitch. I'm dressing as another character from the comic books. Nope. Bams. That's how you prank people. Smartly prank people. Bam.
I'm not 3PO. You're 3PO. Dumbass bitch.
Shit. More ideas, more ideas, more ideas. Two kids. One dress up as the legs of Darth Maul, and the other as the the upper body part of Darth Maul. And then you train the kids to want to put like his legs on top of the other, and then full body version, half body version. Ta-da! You're thinking about it. You're thinking
I'm
about
trying
it.
to imagine. I'm trying to imagine it.
It's like those classic tropes of kid on top of kid with the big ass coat playing the adult. But for Darth Maul, it's brilliant. It works.
I have an idea.
Should it?
A Joker with Luke Skywalker's apparel in honor of Mark Hamill.
Oh, that'll be nice. That'll be nice.
I think that it would be the nicest idea.
Or stormtroopers with the mask painted on a smile, with the smile of Joker, because basically that's the rise against society, and the society back then, before the end of the episode 3, it was the Senate, and then you have the Empire. So the Empire was a rise back against the Senate. Ta-da!
You need help.
Yes, I do.
You need help.
Yeah. More ideas. Not a full costume, but a small prop. Jar Jar's head, decapitated, to be the bag for the candies. Like, I did you a service, now give me candies.
That would freak people out.
Yes, I know.
But the people who actually watch Star Wars, they would love it. That's a good idea.
Now, another costume. Calamari with the head cut off.
What's with you and the head cut-offs?
Yeah, like the
You need help.
headless horseman.
You seriously need
Yeah, I know.
help.
But listen to this. A version of General Akbar with the head cut off, so the costume has to be a little higher and all that to cover the head. And then the head, you would press a button on the bottom part, which the mouth would open and say, "It was a trap." Got it?
I did.
What do you think?
Complex. Bold.
Bold and complex.
But I think it would pay off.
Yeah.
I think it would pay off.
More ideas.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
If you have little kids that already you've put them to watch horror movies, dressed him as Ewoks, and then give a bloody stormtrooper arm. That's classic.
If you have a young kid,
Yeah.
I would just put Youngling written on the forehead. And,
On the back,
and look for an Anakin Skywalker. Here, have a kid.
If I was messed up, I would dress up to a Star Wars convention looking for young kids dressed up as Jedis, and I would dress up Anakin Skywalker, and then with insufflated rubber, like balloon lightsaber, hit the head. Is it? Now you're dead, youngling. And do that across the convention.
I would just dress up as a what's the name? Tusken Raider. Just as a Tusken Raider and go down the street while yelling like just this. I wouldn't put anything else on it. Just this. I would freak people out just like this.
Or you can add blood spots because they were killed by Anakin, and do like a zombie Tusken Raider.
No, just like it.
Okay.
Tusken Raiders are just weird enough for normal people.
Yeah.
So yeah, just that.
There's a kid. I saw this video once. I think it was on YouTube. There were some people that were part of the 501st Squadron, and the father was like an officer an officer clone, with like Wolf or Cody or all that. And the kid was also part of the 501st and did a proper Jawa costume for him, like even a red a net mask that look all black, and then the two leads of eyes glowing above his eyes, and then he could see through, but no one will see his face.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That's very, very nice.
There are so many ideas that you can do with Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
True. That's true.
Another thing would be funny. Do you remember those that videos of a guy inside of a plastic ball and you toss the ball downhill? It's like insufflated.
Yeah.
You go inside. Yeah. So you grab one ball with a person inside, and you paint it as the ball of shit, I forgot his name. The droid with the ball.
BB-8.
BB-8, thank you. You paint it as the ball of BB-8, and you have a person inside running away, and then you have another person with, you can see his legs, but the bottom part is the top part actually of BB-8 running, trying to get his ball. The ball running, and it's like no.
That would work.
Yeah.
That would work. Especially because the people inside the ball wouldn't see shit.
No, you paint it like just semi-transparent paints.
Oh. Okay.
Like it would be transparent on the part that is white, and you paint like a semi-transparent orange.
Yeah.
And then with the black lines will be all black, but yeah.
Okay.
Run. It will look like Beat That Video. Run.
It would be funnier if the person didn't see anything. They would just go into the walls and stuff.
No, the thing would be funny is the two persons couldn't see shit.
That would be even better. That would be even better. Because the person running behind wouldn't have anything to protect her.
Well, it would have like a donut.
Just because,
around it.
just that.
Yeah.
Because anything else.
On the feet, nothing.
Yeah.
On the bottom part, nothing. Just the top part.
It would be nice.
More ideas. I like these ideas. I'm full of ideas. I'm brainstorming the shit of ideas. Parents found Pogs cute, right? So some of them dressed the kids as Pogs, right? And one guy dressing as Chewbacca eating porks and sees a kid and runs to the Pogs.
And actually cooks the kid and eats the kid. Yeah. Nice.
Full compromise on the costume.
Nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's positive. I would do that. Or not.
Yeah.
I think we could go to recommendations.
Yeah.
We could be here all day.
Yeah. I just want to propose one more. Just one more. And this is a reference to a costume that already exists. Do you remember that comedy video of Darth Vader, and then a person shows up in the Darth Vader costume painted in pink, and it was a female? Imagine that, but for the Emperor. Like full pink clothes, and it was an old lady. And it was like the story of falling in love. I think I'm on point on this shit.
Yeah, you are. You are.
So, recommendations. You can start, my friend.
You had a recommendation.
I have a recommendation, but you can start if you want.
Okay,
I'll start. So, I think it's released by Dark Horse Comics, and I don't know why the fuck I'm be speaking with this for the last 5 minutes, but I'll keep going on. I advise you to read Count Crowley. It's like a series of horror comics. There's an actor. I've seen him. Like, do you remember the Dark Knight trilogy? The Joker movie. Yeah, the one with the Joker.
The Dark Knight.
Yeah, the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Okay. So, there's that part when Trent grabs a fake policeman and he sees his name and discovers that Joker is going after the girl. And the guy was a schizophrenic that escaped the asylum and was laughing. Do you remember that actor? That's the actor that has been dressed as like a count vampire to appear on conventions to show up the comics. Because I think the comics are related to a vampire, but not like Dracula and all that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice investment.
Yeah.
To get people rolling.
More. What was that? There used to be a group of stories and B-rated movies, or B-class movies to be precise, that would be Goosebumps. I think it was Goosebumps. That it was introduced by like a zombie, a ghoulish creature.
Yeah.
I think it was Goosebumps.
Yeah, I think it was.
Or it was another name.
I think it was Goosebumps. Well, now that you speak of it,
Yeah, just go back and watch all those classics.
But I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, and I think they were thinking about doing new episodes for that.
Goosebumps was a movie.
So it wasn't Goosebumps. Thrilling stories, thrill tales. Shit. To the Google net. But moving forward on that point. Shut up. Too many real tales. No.
We'll get back on that.
Yeah, we'll get back on that. If you're not really a fan of horror, but you want to see something really, really stupid, I think the show is called Mystery Theater 3000. So this was like a program where they would show really bad B-class movies. So bad in B-class that you had to brand them a C-class. Okay? And they would put the viewers to see that. And most of the times react during the movie. And they made... It was a classic back then. And then they decided to bring it back and do more episodes and put it on Netflix. I forgot the name of the actress that appears there, but I'm a fan of her work, but I'm forgetting her name. Mystery Theater 3000, just go see it. As I said before, I'm terrible with names. More.
Go see Family Adams.
Oh yeah, and Maleficent.
I think it premieres this week. Family
Yeah,
Adams on
the animated.
on cinemas.
The animated
Yeah.
movie.
So yeah, go see.
And also see the old movies because they're fucking brilliant.
Also that, yeah. But I'm assuming people see them.
Against the debate of Nightmare Before Christmas being either an Halloween movie or a Christmas movie, I suggest to people to watch it on Halloween and on Christmas.
Or if you're like me, don't watch it.
Fuck you.
I just don't like Tim Burton. I just don't. I think the only movie from Tim Burton that I like, and I'm not sure if it is from Tim Burton,
Say the name.
is Edward Scissorhands. It's from him, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes,
It's
yes,
the
yes.
only movie that I like.
Okay.
Not even the Batman ones.
It's not his movies. He participated on the contribution to make the movies, but it's not his movies.
I don't care. No, the first two are his.
Oh, okay. I never understood that part, and then I never tried.
Batman and Batman Returns are from him.
Yeah.
Batman Forever is not.
Okay. Blah blah blah.
Not even Batman and Robin.
Oh, a good thing to see is the movie done by Taika Waititi.
Yeah, but it's not out yet.
No, I meant the classic one of vampires.
Oh,
What We
yeah,
Do in the
yeah,
Shadows.
Yeah.
See it and then see the show.
That's great. What We Do in the Shadow is great.
I really wanted to see the sequel of that movie. They wanted to do a sequel about the friends. There's like that. There's a guy that appears on the movie and becomes a werewolf.
Yeah.
And they wanted to do. I'm talking like this because I suppose people have already seen the movie. If you haven't, sorry for this fucking spoiler. But the comedy part is more important in the movie, so fuck you. They wanted to do a movie because one of the characters transforms into a werewolf. And the second movie was to be about comedy and werewolves. And like, it was perfect, but I think when they wanted to release it, Twilight was in fashion, so fuck you.
Yeah.
And you already had epic movies doing...
Twilight was awful.
Yeah.
It was really awful.
Yeah.
The girl was awful. The story was awful. Everything was awful.
I caught my mother.
You know that song from the Lego movie, Everything is Awesome?
Yeah, that's
This
the
is
opposite.
this is the opposite. Everything is awful.
Do you
Everything
remember?
is awful.
Now you have to sing it more depressing. Everything is awful. Bum, bum.
Like the bad trip from 22 Jump Street.
Yeah.
That scene
What the
is
fuck?
great. That scene is great.
What the fuck?
Jenko! Jenko! Lego Schmidt.
Lego Schmidt. What I was going to propose more shit. By the way, when we return, it's already going to be November.
Yeah.
Do you know if they're gonna give any Halloweenish
Fourth.
style games for the next month?
I don't know.
It was like my big ass question.
They weren't announced yet.
Oh, yet. Okay.
They usually do it during the last week.
Okay.
So
So this is the last week.
maybe like Tuesday.
Yeah.
But PlayStation is going to. Oh, and what we were discussing last week
Yeah.
about Crusader Week, Crusader Kings.
Hmm.
I said it was free. You said it was just free to play. It could be free to play. No, it's actually free to play and own. So you can like download the game from Steam
Oh.
and you
nice.
keep the game.
But it was the first one.
Second one,
Oh, the second one.
And it-
now
it-
I know.
and it has 2 DLCs
No, the thing is, I know why they're doing that.
because the third one is coming.
Exactly. I saw the trailer.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
great. The trailer looks great.
Yeah, I saw the little bit small trailer on Instagram with the
Harrisborn.
king is born, and you see the baby, and then you
Yeah.
see a jackass that puts a fucking viper inside of the.
It's so cool.
You're
It's
like,
very cool.
Oh, are we playing medieval style?
Yeah. And
I
what's
say.
what I like about
Crusader Kings.
Crusader Kings is unlike the other medieval strategy games from Paradox,
Yeah.
like Europa Universalis and Hearts of Iron, you play as a country.
Yo.
You control the whole country.
Yeah, I have Hearts of Iron. on my
In Crusader Kings, you control one person.
like in middle of the
Like-
of the
You can choose to be like a count
yeah.
or a duke inside
Yeah.
a country and actually fight for your independence. You can play as a king. You can play as whatever the fuck you want. And when your character dies, you play as his heir. As long as it's from the same dynasty. So if you enjoy Hearts of Iron and this kind of games, and you think that this context would
Yeah.
be good, play it because it's really really cool.
I was googling. Tales from the Crypt. That's what I was talking about. I knew it was Tales something.
Tales something, yeah.
Yeah, Tales from the Crypt with the jackass.
Yeah.
And funny enough, there's a collection of. It was a TV show, which sounds like something from Star Wars, which is Tales from the Dark Side.
Yeah.
But it was a program, I think, written by Alfred Hitchcock. I'm not sure. But it was a show that aired between 1983 and 1988 on CBS.
Nice.
I don't find who the fuck wrote it, but that's good. That is good.
And on this note,
On this note,
we should end this.
are you sure? I don't want to end it.
We should.
I'm having so much time, so much fun in this time.
Next week we can do a bigger one, because on the next week after that I'm not here. I'm on vacation.
Oh. I'm going to release an episode alone.
Which coincidentally is I think it's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Not yet. In 2 weeks.
I'm singing for the last year.
Oh. But yeah, I think we
Happy
could.
birthday, jackass.
Since it's not you.
You can do better.
I know. I'll be practicing for a week.
Yeah. I think this is it. I think it's good. I think that Vader's was longer. And
Let's do
more
it again.
and more iconic.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, that was just plain shit. That was plain. Yeah, it was bad. That was just. So yeah, if you didn't listen to our special episode on the Rise of
You're
Skywalker,
too late.
you should have gone. You should have went for it when we told you to.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you stuck around, thank you so much for your attention and for your patience to listen to us. Like I said, we will be back next week. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Yeah, go see Terminator. I've heard it's kind of meh. I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's kind of meh. I'm looking for opinions. Didn't you see it? Did you see it?
No.
So if you didn't see
But,
it, don't opinate. Do not opinate. Yeah.
I want to go see Maleficent.
Anything to add
Yeah, I'm going to see Maleficent.
besides that? Because I'm not going to see Maleficent. I do not enjoy Maleficent, and I do not enjoy Angelina Jolie, which is not Jolie.
Julie.
No, she is not Jolie.
Julie.
There's a lot of.
No, I'm calling Julie.
Oh,
It's another person.
she's not here.
Oh,
She went for a coffee.
okay. Well, this is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 Halloween.
That's on Thursday. That's just on Thursday.
Shut up. I'm ending the episode.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
May the force be with you guys.
Bye-bye.